Good evening and welcome to this week's edition of Poorman's News. I'm Alex Hawley. With me this week, my co-anchor, Dan Adams.
Good morning, everybody. Hello.
First up this afternoon, our top story: American troops have now left Iraq, formally ending the 9-year conflict. President Obama praised the sacrifices made by American forces, adding, perhaps if George Bush Sr. had pulled out in time, we never would have had this mess in the first place.
A report today has shown that over 800 clinically obese children have exploded in the UK since January. The rise in IECs, ignorant exploding children, has been linked to the government's Batter a Bully campaign. Experts agree that the hunting and extinction of bullies eradicated the fatty's natural predator, leaving the wobbly chubsters to graze unhindered. A London primary school saw 6 of them go off at once in a home ec class. Eyewitnesses said it was like watching eggs in a microwave. PMN reporter Jack Samuel Warner went to find out more. Unfortunately, Jack has a beard and so was tasered by a concerned parent the moment he set foot on school property.
I'm going to have to interrupt you there, Dan. We're just receiving word that Jesus Christ will in fact not be returning to earth this Christmas. That's right. I'm sorry to break this news. We had hoped that he would be able to return this time, but for the 1978th time, no.
Rising living costs are driving entrepreneurial students to turn tricks to magic up more money to supplement student loans, the NUS said this week. Her Majesty's Worshipful Company of Prostitutes and Rent Boys has seen a 4-fold increase in applications for the horizontal industries this year. If reading between the lines is to be believed, literally millions of girls have turned to the world's oldest industry for a quick buck. Prices for a night with a supine specialist have dropped on the back of this, as the influx of sexy student sex workers drives prices down. Proof that in a free market, everyone's a winner. We interviewed Susan, 19, on the issue. Susan wishes to remain anonymous and have her face covered, but I can tell you, she's quite fit.
I was working in a supermarket to make up the difference between my loans and living costs, and basically they suddenly took on a load of 40-year-old men who used to work in IT, and my shifts got cut. So I didn't have enough money for basic living things like, food and bills and the morning after pill. So I thought, well, if I'm going to get screwed, I might as well get paid for it. So that's what I'm doing. Turns out the psychological implications of prostitution are a bit worse than I thought. Yeah, but at least I got some money to pour into the gaping wound of my soul now, haven't I? Yeah.
Inspiring stuff there. I'm pleased to say that Susan is now making so much money from her new profession that she's quitting her degree in nursing, but apparently keeping the uniform. It's great, isn't it, when a story has a happy ending, Alex?
Love a happy ending, Dan. Love a happy ending. Who doesn't, hey? Well, it's marching towards us like a jolly stormtrooper. Christmas is almost here to smash in our doors again. Here's this year's favourite festive choices. What do you get for someone who has nothing? Well, this year, help them end the drudgery of Christmas with a Dignitas gift voucher. If you love somebody, sometimes you have to let them go. Dignitas, of course, is known for its sponsorship of Last of the Summer Wine.
An excellent TV show that's going to be run over and over and over again this Christmas, something we're all looking forward to. Christmas obviously is a time about family, and so is a paternity test. Perfect if you're trying to save money this Christmas and you need to know who you're buying gifts for. Remember, just because somebody else made a mistake doesn't mean you have to buy it an Xbox.
Well, Christmas is also about tolerance and inclusion. And so what do you buy the racist in your family? Well, how about something from the new B&P Christmas card range? What
did the koala bear say to the panda?
I don't know, Dan. What did the koala bear say to the panda?
Fuck off back to China. Right.
You'd never spare one of those I could give my mother, would you, by any chance?
She is horribly racist. That is true. Yeah, no, just take this one. I haven't written in it. So, okay. Excellent. Well, on that note, we're going to go. This is Poorman's News signing off. Last one in December. We'll see you in January. So, good night.
See you later. Merry Christmas.